What's going on, everybody? LimitedX here with another video for you guys. Now, do not be mad at me. I know I missed 2 videos last week. I apologize. With work, the weather, and just life in general, I have been slacking, so my apologies for that. But nonetheless, in this video, we got something fun today. This is something that's not going to be for you, but more so your passengers. I got the gang with me. Say hi, baby. We're waiting on her mama and her brother, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for them. But yeah, today's surprise is gonna be something fun. She doesn't know what we're getting, but I think she's gonna enjoy it. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, you guys, we are at Walmart. We are here to pick up the secret surprise for the truck. We got the whole gang with us. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Say hi, baby. Kaden. Stop crying, man. Say hello to the camera. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and go inside and pick it up. Okay, so now that we got this, we can go ahead and pick us out some movies that we can watch in the car now. Go ahead. What you want to hear? What you want to watch? You don't know. You don't want to watch Frozen or nothing? Kids these days. Of course, we gotta stop and look at some toys first. Whoa, little babies. What is that? Cash register? Nice. My God, what is that?
This is what I've been wanting.
A poop-a-lots? What the?
Yeah.
It poops? Oh my God.
It walks and poops.
Ew. Holy moly. A bigger one that takes bigger poops? We got a big dog at home already. And she takes big poops all day.
No, I want to take a play with.
Alright, which ones you want?
I want
Who's that?
this one
Barbie?
and this one.
Pet? Alright, last movie. Nice. You got a good collection for the car. Nice. You happy with them? Awesome. Alright, let's go find your mother and your brother.
Oh, hey, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We got a...
Hi, Buddha Butt.
We got movies and a TV.
Look what we got. Look, Kaden. Alright, you guys, we are back. We had to go ahead and drop her mom and her brother off because he was getting a little fussy, but we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff installed and let you guys see how it looks. Woo! Nice. So like I said, we got these 2 dual DVD players for the back seat headrest. We're just gonna go right there. It comes with a master screen and a slave screen. It also comes with the AC adapter. It comes with 2 mounting straps. Now, like I said, where they have higher quality ones where the straps are a lot better. Well, it's not straps at all. It's actual like hooks, or it's a much better mounting system. But these are, like I said, these are on the cheap side. Just something for the kids to watch in the back seat. Just go ahead and get this opened up. Here, grab those movies, baby.
Can I open the movies?
Do them afterwards. So these are the straps. Them to the side.
After you open them?
These are the 2 actual units. They're actually pretty lightweight. I thought they would have been a bit more heavy, but now this one is a bit heavier. I'm assuming this might be the main master screen. What else we got here? Instructions. And I'm assuming this is the power supply and the AC. Yep, I see cords in there, AC and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I went ahead and opened it up. Got the instructions. Got the 2 units here. This is the main unit. This is the slave unit. This is the one that the disc goes into. This will be the one for my son. Set that down. You get 2 main sources of power. You get the AC, not AC. This is like the wall adapter. Like if you wanted to use these in home, with an outlet, you could just plug it in and you plug this one into the main unit. But since we're installing these in the vehicle, you're gonna use this. This is the 12 volt power supply, so you just use this instead. Like I said, you get the 2 little back straps, and then this is the AC or DC in and DC out cords to be able to watch the movies on both players. So we're gonna go ahead and get that all installed and set up. Set that up here. Okay, first we're gonna actually install the straps onto the actual units. They're fairly simple. On the backs here, I'm gonna do the main one first. On the backs here, there's 2 little entry points here and then there. And then basically what they're gonna do is just slide through and then wrap around in the back. So we go ahead and put it on there. Unravel one side of this. Just take one end of it. Stick it through there. Get started, pull it through. And then you take this end, stick it out. Come back around like this. It should look something like that. So then take it around here, around the actual headrest. Now hopefully you can see this, where you won't be able to really. I'll bring the camera over afterward, but go ahead and get it hooked up. That's probably about as good as it's gonna get right there. I'm sure we can get something similar. And that'll just hang down the little cord. You still be able to pop that open and get a movie in and out of there. So let's go ahead and hook the second one up. Alright, so we're gonna come around this side here. And again, you can just unravel it. Come around back here. So this is one. Come in that way like that. Just pull it through. My son is rear facing, so his is going to be going on this back headrest here. You actually just can leave the strap on, just loosen it to get it over that, and then same deal. I'm gonna put his right about there. It should be good in that spot. So that can hang in the back as such. So you guys see the one sitting there, and we come around this side, so you can see how I'm gonna have my son's mounted like that. So his will sit here, and it's really tight. It's not gonna move or fall or anything. Those straps, I mean, for what they are, they're doing good. Thumbs up. And come around to the other side, and then that's how my daughter's is gonna sit, and she has the main unit. Obviously, like I said, that cord is just gonna dangle down, whatever, it'll be all right. Now moving on to the actual cables. All right, so on the side here at the top you have the DC power supply. At the bottom you have the DC out. You have a USB port, a micro SD port, which is nice. So if you have a little micro SD card with movies already preloaded on it, you can just put that in there. This is the DC out for like the audio, and then this is the headphone jack if you have external headphones, which I'm gonna say now, get headphones, because these speakers, if it's quiet, if you're not listening, if no music is playing in the front or whatever, you'll be able to hear it, but they're tiny. You get headphones. So this is the car charger power supply that we're gonna actually use. And then these are the cables to route both screens together. So we're gonna go ahead and get this camera set up. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you this actually first before I step back. On the cords here, this is the part that goes into the DC out port here. So this piece of the cord goes, get that focus, this piece goes here. So you take this, plug it in there like that. This is for the audio, which I said is in that yellow opening right there. So you plug it in that. Now, before anybody criticize me, this is not going to be ideal. I'm sure there'll be better solutions to this cord setup, because again, my son is rear facing. These cords have to stretch from here to there. So it's not long enough to where I'd be able to like run it down and out the way like I was able to do the light cords for the LED strips. This cord it's long enough to reach all the way over there, but it is not long enough to where I can have enough slack to have it out the way. So there's essentially going to be a cord just sticking out. I'm going to have it running behind the player like that for her, so it's not in the way of the screen, but then it's going to be running across just like that. Now again, in my defense, no one rides in my car, like no one else. It's just my kids back here, my family. So let's go ahead and come on the other side here. Next you bring these. Now you won't be able to see it from this side, I don't think. Let me see if I can get that camera in there. So same concept. Now on the slave screen, instead of the audio being yellow, it's green. It's that one. So but this is for the DC. Now on the slave screen, this is because you have the separate power source on the other screen. This is for both. So you're gonna plug that in there. And then plug the audio in right there. So that's hooked up, and that is sending power from the main unit to the second unit. So you only have to plug in the power source to that unit. So that's a good thing. But like I said, it's gonna have to sit like this, the cord, unless I can go and find which I'm sure I will be able to. If I look around, I can maybe find a cord long enough that'll give me the slack I need so that this is not like this. But for the time being, it's just my kids back here, so it'll be fine. But let's go ahead and do a function test and make sure that these actually work. Oh crap, matter of fact, I need to set up I didn't even hook in the power source. So let's do that. All right, so again, like I said, this is the power supply cord right here. Is where the power supply goes in that top one. So you just take the yellow end here, which is weird. You would think yellow would match it with the yellow, but it doesn't. Whatever. Plug it in. Now remember, this is a car AC adapter, so I'm going to toss that up front because in our Jeeps, as you all know, I'm sure in other cars, there's an outlet in our armrest. Now that that's all cleared out inside, like I said, there's an AC right there. So you just take your power source, plug it in as such. So now also too, these didn't come with a remote. These are actually not their touch screen, where these buttons here are touch capable. So oh, I'm sorry, the power button is at the top here, so you just click that over and it should, yep, see, there it is. It is on. Let's go ahead and go to the other side. There's no disc in yet. Let's go to the other side, make sure power is on. Same, power is on. It's working. Now we're gonna go ahead and get one of these nice little DVDs that my daughter picked out at Walmart to make sure they actually work. Of course, she didn't get anything universal for my son, but whatever, it's all good. So we're gonna go ahead and come over here close. Like I said, the open and close for the DVD port is up here, so you push that to the side and it should pop open. You don't need to put it all the way, just enough so you can reach. You take your movie, pop it in there, and this is a strong, like, it'll hold, like with it being sideways like that, it should be no problem. So then you close it up and it should start to load. And there it is. It is playing. Just a little stuff in the beginning. There it is. Got some previews coming up. Let's try to hear that audio.
Barbie and her friends star in a classic tale, but they aren't your ordinary.
Yeah, see, that is extremely quiet. Let's go ahead on the other side and check and make sure it's working over here. And it is. It's working. Saying audio is terrible. So my son is gonna be poop out of luck because he doesn't even like hats on his head. So I doubt he's gonna sit there with some headphones on his head. Let's get close again so you can check out the touch screen. You got the function button here, setup button, up, down, okay, left and right. You hit that function button, see, you just tap it and the little menu pulls up. Now you can go up and down on the menu, or you can go left and right on the menu, and whatever you want to hit on, you just hit okay. To exit out of that, you just hit function. Look who's back, you guys. She's come to see the movie. Can you get in? You're struggling a bit. Watch that cord. So that's how your brother's screen is gonna look when he's sitting in his car seat, and then you got your screen over here. I put the Barbie movie in, Thumbelina.
I want to watch a Barbie movie.
I know, it's in there. It's the previews. So you guys, there it is. It's all set up. I'm gonna have to take a look and read the instructions a little bit more to get more familiar with the system. Like I said, it didn't come with a remote. I don't know, maybe there's an app. I doubt it. You know, an app to use as a virtual remote, but nonetheless, you can still perform all the functions necessary for the system just from the buttons here. It's pretty simple. So that's it, you guys. I had to take all that stuff out to find a little AC adapter in there to hook it up for some power. Crazy. You like it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys. What? Wanna say bye to the camera?
Bye bye.
All right, you guys, so it is all hooked up. Yeah, I got my hood on, it's cold, but thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time watching my videos, I want to say thank you guys. You guys are greatly appreciated. For those of you who've been watching my videos from day one, you guys are much appreciated as well. And with that, I will catch you on the next video.